Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's dive deep to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. It is important to remember that these readings are general, so please do take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not for you, okay? So what we're going to do, we are going to be looking at the bottom of the deck to see what you currently cannot see at the moment. Let's see what the divine wants to reveal to you. You're receiving the energies of the Knight of Wands. The divine is saying that there is an empowerment. There's a moment where your fire is going to be burning so bright. There's going to be an important where something just sparks something within you that you start taking some inspired action. The divine is saying, take that action because there is something that is here that needs your attention. Okay, it's interesting that the Three of Wands has fallen down, rather the Three of Swords has fallen down because you've received Five of Swords. Five of Swords, there just could be someone who wants to throw you under the bus. There just could be a situation where you are fighting over something and this situation doesn't seem to have a resolution anytime soon. Nine of Swords is now an energy where you just feel tired, exhausted about a situation. Three of Swords is where you feel betrayed, disappointed, where you feel just heartbroken because you feel that maybe someone has stabbed you in the back. And the divine is saying, connected to this situation, connected to these energies, there is just something that is just going to work up within you. There's just like that dragon, that warrior that wakes up and just says, no, enough is enough. And you go and you take some action. And I feel that there is going to be someone who is not going to be anticipating you feeling this empowered, you feeling like suddenly you know what to do. You know what action you need to take. You know where you need to go, who you need to speak to. So the divine is saying to you, can you see the cards that are here? And can you see you going back and rescuing yourself? Because you're realizing that no one is coming to rescue you. You're realizing that you are going to have to be the superhero in this story. You are going to have to be the person who puts on the cape and go and rescue yourself. There is just some inspired divine action that you are going to be taking that puts this situation to rest once and for all. And as this situation is being put to rest, guess what's activating? Your money. The divine is giving you the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. Now you have what is rightly yours. I like the fact that the Knight of Wands is like on that super bike, just racing. There is just something that is burning deep within him. And he's just like, no, he is ready to go and do whatever it is that he needs to do. There's a single-minded focus that is here. And now, as you've rescued yourself, the energy has changed. You feel good about yourself. You feel proud about yourself. You have claimed your crown back. You've claimed what is rightly yours. And I love that you're now on a scooter. You are not rushing to anywhere. You are just enjoying this present moment in time. Life feels good. All the obstacles and the challenges are now a thing of the past. You have abundance that is growing around you. So the divine is saying it is going to be important for you to go and take some type of action very soon. And the action that is here is going to be catching some people off guard because they are not prepared of the rampage, the storm, the fire, the passion, the drive that is going to be coming from you. This could be a family situation. This could be a work situation. You are just stepping into the energy of the night. You're just being brave and you're doing what it is that you need to do. Because if you don't, you can see that what is rightly yours is just stuck here. In between betrayal, backstabbing, in between anxiety, worry, in between this energy that is here of petty fights, just this energy of just going back and forwards, nothing is getting resolved, and you're sick and tired of this, that finally you're like, no, I am done. So the divine is saying, For some of you, you're currently going through something, and there is just going to be that time when something within you just ignites, and no one can stop you. And because no one can stop you, you're going to be crowned as the queen of your castle. Okay, so let's get our set of tarot cards to elaborate more or to see what other information that the divine wants you to receive. So as we're getting our cards, as usual, we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening, okay, on the 28th of October. And on the 28th of October, we are doing our banishing ceremonies. We are doing our return to sender ceremonies. We are cutting the cords. We're wiping the slate clean. We are doing the cleansing that we need to do so that we can finally feel empowered. Because this energy here desperately needs a cleansing. And as you do that cleansing, as you do that banishing, as you do that return to sender, this is when you finally feel this fire raging within you. Because for some of you, there is just this powerlessness that is here. So if you're wanting to be part of the Lunar Eclipse ceremony on the 28th of October, go in the description box below, reserve your space. And as you reserve your space, write a short petition about what it is that you're cutting the cords. Who are you returning to sender these negative energies? What spiritual cleansing are you doing? Then send that petition to me, and then on that day, me, my guides, my ancestors will be coming together, we'll be saying our prayers, and we'll be dissipating and releasing these energies out into the ether when we're doing our candle magic ceremony. I would say to you that for some of you, because of the situation that is here, it could be a good idea to do an Ifa divination, where you work with a qualified Babalawo, a priest of Ifa, and they're able to look at this situation and to see exactly what is going on, because I feel that for some of you, this has been going on for a long time, and they're able to bring clarity. But not only that, the difference between tarot and Ifa divination is that Ifa divinations give you a remedy about the situation so that finally these energies can be appeased and they can be put to rest. So when it is time for you to get crowned, you get crowned and you enjoy these energies for a long time. So an Ifa divination with a Babalawo is also on my website, which is linked in the description box below. So let's have a look to see at the bottom of the deck what you need to know at this present moment in time. So the divine is giving you the energies of the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is saying to you that before you know it, okay, there is a sense of this feel-good factor that is here, okay? You take the action that you need to take, but this action that you are taking is inspired, first of all, by what you want. So the energies of the Page of Cups is asking you to daydream of the outcome that you want. Is asking you to say to yourself, if pigs could fly, if I had a magic wand in my hand, what would I do? What would I create? What action would I take? Really work from your heart space. Really look into the future. Really sit in that energy of manifestation, using your emotions to fuel this energy. And in that, you're able to take action, because now your mind, your heart, your soul know exactly what it is that you want. And once your heart, your mind, your soul align and they understand the assignment, this is when inspired action is able to take place, because you know exactly what you want, you know exactly how you want it, and you know exactly what it's going to look like when you get to the other side. So what you need to know, the divine is saying, sit down, visualize, do your visualization, really open up your heart, infuse your emotion, infuse that energy into what it is that you see happening. And as you sit there with your heart wide opened, putting your emotions in it, getting excited about how you are going to be the hero that goes and rescues you, and how you are going to get your crown back, and how life is going to be good, unfolding in magical ways. As you get excited, this is when and how things are going to shift for you. And so the divine is saying right now, even though you are currently going through it, even though the situation is active, please do not feel powerless. Because remember, you are using the energies of manifestation, looking into the future and seeing how the outcome is going to look like. When you do that, you're able to empower yourself. But when you just sit there looking at this situation, feeling bound, feeling powerless, with all this noise going on in your mind, not being able to think clearly, nothing is going to change. So the divine is saying to you, get out of your head. Activate your emotions. Daydream about what the future is going to look like once you're victorious. And this is how you're going to get out of this situation. So the divine is saying to you, once you've got to the other side, it is going to be important for you to allow yourself to rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, because the energies of the Four of Swords is connected to the soldiers who come back home, and they have to take a moment to just rest, to look back on the battle that they've just been through, so that they can bring peace into their minds, into their hearts, into their souls. So the divine is saying, when it is time for you to rest, remember to mend your broken heart, remember to take some time out. And in doing so, you start learning a lot about how the situation unfolded. What part did you play? How maybe you even allowed the situation to carry on for so long before you took the action that you needed to take. So the divine is saying what you need to know at this present moment in time is that it is time for you to stop feeling sorry for yourself and to accept this offering that is here. It is as if the divine is offering you something. And I told you, it feels like that fire, that inspiration, that divine inspired action that you need to take. The divine is saying, take that divine inspired action, go and change your world and bring this color, this vibrancy. Remember, you were thinking about if pigs could fly. And so if pigs could fly, what would you create? And so the divine is offering that to you. So stop looking at the past, stop looking at what has been. Because when you're looking at the past and looking at what has been, this is disempowering to you. So the divine is saying the Four of Cups can be a card about apathy when you just feel like, what's the point? But the divine is saying there is a point. And the point is to claim your crown back, to get back what is rightly yours. And to do so, you must feel empowered enough to go and take the action that you need to take, to go and rescue yourself. You cannot just sit here like this. You have to feel empowered. You have to feel like there is something that you can do, and you have to go and do that thing so that before you know it, you're feeling like this. So beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget about all the services that I spoke to you about. They can be found on my website, which is linked in the description box below. And on that note, if you found value in this reading, please do give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.